Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to do read aloud for you today. We're going to read the story today. Junie B. Jones smells something fishy. Chapter 1, Pet Day. There's a picture. There's Junie B. at school with Mrs. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. And guess what else? B rhymes with P, and P stands for pet. And pet reminds me of what happened at my school today. First, I was sitting at my table doing my work. Then all of a sudden, my teacher stood up and she clapped her loud hands together. Her name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs., and that's all. Boys and girls, may I have your attention, please, she said. I've got some very exciting news. Next week is National Pet Week. And to help celebrate our wonderful pets, Room 9 is going to have Pet Day. I springed up from my chair real thrilled. Hooray, people, hooray, hooray. We're going to have Pet Day, I shouted. My feet skipped all around the room because they wanted to spread the good news. That's why. Pet Day, we're going to have Pet Day, Charlotte, I hollered. Pet Day, we're going to have Pet Day, Jamal. Pet Day, we're going to have Pet Day, you meanie Jim I hate. Just then, Mrs. grabbed me by my spenders. Spenders is the grown-up word for the straps that hold your pants up. I looked around very worried. Yeah, only here's the problem, I said. If you pull off the spenders, boom, the pants fall down. Mrs. did a frown at me. Sit down right now, she said real scary. I did a gulp. Will do, I said. Then I hurried up back to my seat, and Mrs. went to the front door of the room again. She told us all the rules about Pet Day. She said that Pet Day will be next Monday, and if you have a cat or dog, you can bring in his picture, and Mrs. will hang it on the bulletin board. But please, boys and girls, no cats or dogs at school, okay, she said. The only animals you can bring to school are pets in cages. I springed up again. Woo! That was a close one, I said, because I have a dog named Tickle, and at first, I thought I could only bring in his picture, but now I will bring him in a dog cage. Mrs. shook her head. No, Junie B., I'm afraid you didn't understand. No dogs or cats will be allowed at school at all, not even if you bring them in cages. I'm going to decorate a special bulletin board for all the dog and cat pictures. I hanged my head real disappointed. Shoot, I said, because a dog picture isn't even fun. That's why. Just then, my bestest friend named Grace waved her hand in the air. Can I bring my goldfish Slicky? She asked. Is a fishbowl the same thing as a cage? Mrs. smiled. Yes, Grace, a goldfish will be just fine. After that, my other bestest friend named Lucille raised her hand too. Teacher, guess what I'm going to bring? I'm going to bring a picture of my new pony. And also, I'm going to wear my expensive new riding gear. That way, everyone will see how cute I look when I ride. Mrs. stared at Lucille for a real long time. What a treat that will be, she said finally. Lucille poked me with her finger. I can't wait for Pet Day, can you, Junie B? Just wait to see how cute I look in my riding boots, she said. I didn't say anything back. She poked me again. Pet Day is going to be fun, don't you think? Huh, Junie B, don't you think Pet Day will be fun? Don't you? Don't you? Just then I leaned real close to her face. Do not poke me one more time, and I mean it, I grouched. What is so fun about bringing a dog picture? Huh, Lucille? What is so fun about that? Huh? After that, I put my head on the table and I covered up with my arms, and I didn't come out till the end of the school day. And there's Lucille and Junie B. And there's Grace. Chapter 2, The Secret About Twitter. Me and that Grace rode the bus home together. I did not speak to that girl because she kept on being happy about Slicky. And so what kind of crummy attitude is that? I walked in my house real glum. Grandma Helen Miller was babysitting my baby brother named Dolly. Uh-oh. It looks like someone had a bad day at school, she said. I raised my hand very weakish. Me, Grandma. It was me. I am the one who had the bad day. After that, I gave her a paper from my teacher. It was the rules about pet day. Grandma Miller put Ollie in his swing. Then me and her sat on the couch, and I waited while she read the paper. Oh, dear, she said. You can't take Tickle, can you? I shook my head real gloomy. Not even in a cage, I said. I did a sad sigh. Where's the justice here, Helen? I asked. Grandma smiled very understanding, and she gave me a hug, and she said, Don't call her Helen. I don't understand what to tell you, sweetie, she said. Unless you get another pet before pet day, I guess you're just going to have to accept this. My eyes started to cry a teeny bit. But Mother and Daddy won't buy me another pet, Grandma, because I already asked for a bunny and a goat and a bat and a rat. But they keep on saying no, 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 no. Grandma read the rules again. Wait a second here, she said. Why didn't I see this before? It says you can bring a bird. I shrugged my shoulders. Yeah, so? So you can take my canaries, she said. I'll let you take Twitter. I looked and looked at that woman. Then I patted her hand very nice, and I whispered a secret in her ear. Yeah? Only here's the problem. I hate that dumb bird, I said. Grandma Miller looked surprised. You hate him? You hate Twitter, she asked. I showed her my finger. He pecked me, Grandma. He pecked my finger, remember that? And I didn't even do anything to that guy. Grandma Miller made squinty eyes at me. You put a potato on his head, she said. I would have pecked you too. I smiled kind of nervous. It was a hat, I said real soft. After that, me and Grandma Miller sat there kind of stiffish. And we didn't talk for lots of minutes. Finally, I tapped on her. Do you have any other pets at your house, I asked. Any pets I'm not aware of? Grandma Miller laughed a little bit. Not unless we catch that crazy old raccoon that keeps breaking into our garbage can every night, she said. Then she laughed some more. And guess what? I laughed too. Because that woman is a genius, I tell ya. Right.